And the puck put around the near wall. And Hamonic will lift it to center ice. Takes a big hit from Peterson. And skates in. Left circle now to Gropp. Gropp back on top. Theo. Bear. One-time shot. Scores! Inside the right post. A hammer shot from the right face-off dot. 1-0 Seattle. Played back in by Tri-City. Gropp behind his own net, racing with help. Allen had it momentarily. Sent out in front. Save made at the right post and held. They have a lot of puck possession. Limits the other team's chances. There's a shot off the face-off, top to wide at the right post, but Kozin will cover and hold it right behind his own net. Will play it. Gave it away at the near circle. Gropp fires a shot. He hit the crossbar. Did it go in? Referee says yes, it did. It's 2-0 Seattle. Ryan Gropp with 3 goals now in the last 2 games. It's dumped behind the T-Bird net. Wardley will come play it. Bad passing. Gave it away in front of his own net. Kozin reads the puck. Got it loose in the high slot, and it's poked. Parker Bowles just outside the Seattle zone, shoots it in on net. Saved by Kozin. Long pass out to Hickman, breaking onside right wing. The ice. Hillis back to play it in his own end. Pressure by Peterson, brings it up the right wing boards. Vickerman tied up with Spencer.
So that might have been one of the more solid games you guys have played all year.
Pretty solid game. Pretty solid game. Guys ready to play, and for the most part, we're sticking to the system, and I like both specialty teams, some key kills and key power play there to start.
And discipline had been a problem, but you didn't get a penalty, I think, till late in the second. Only had a couple. That must be.
Well, that helps, yeah. What did we end up with? We still might end up with 4. Did we end up with 4? 3 or 4?
Been, yeah.
3 or 4. So that's where we'd like to be, and they weren't undisciplined penalties. They were penalties that happen in a game, and you're going to have to kill a couple of those off, but pretty solid game.
You guys got off to another early lead. How big was that for your team?
Well, it's big, and it's big against that goaltender there. He's a good goal. You can see a lot of saves he made to keep it fairly tight there, so you want to get a lead against him and make that team chase.
And defensively, you guys were pretty strong. I don't think they got 20 shots. So talk about your group defense there.
5-man unit. I think our D are solid with good at battles, good gap. We have every line back checking hard and committed to the D zones. We have 5 guys committed to doing what it takes in the defensive zone, and good defense starts in the offensive zone as well with the puck management. And I thought we were pretty smart with the puck a lot of times here tonight.
And your shutdown line did a good job against their top line. Those guys didn't do anything at all tonight.
Yeah, again, Ann's one of the top defensive centers in the league. He had Nesh level out of the night. Truzy, that line, they had another tough matchup. They have 2 pretty good lines on that team that you could pick as 1A and 1B. I thought both lines did well. I thought all 4 lines showed us something today and were dangerous and good.
And Gropp seems like he stepped it up the last couple of games. He's kind of got more command lately.
I think a little more confidence, a little stronger on pucks. Big thing for him is being strong on pucks, and he's doing that. He's confident to shoot right now. He's got a pretty good shot when he's shooting. I like that line. I think Wardley on that line gives him a little bit of room, and Baltram's playing well. His game's improving as well. The 3 of them seem to have some chemistry there.
Battle off the back of the goal there as the Americans player Wotherspoon goes down, held to the blue line by Smith, skates in, snaps a shot, scores! How about that through a screen? Jared Smith beats Comrie. Trying to push it back up to the blue line. The Americans intercept. Nichols trying to come into the zone. Smith pokes him off the play. T-Birds dump it back in. And behind his own net, Nezhlip ran into his own player. Banged on the ball by Gropp. It comes low. Wardley chases it down for Seattle. Big shoulder hit there by Wardley to get position. Right wing feed broken up by Seattle outside their own blue line. Vulcan skating back, and the puck will chip it out. T-Birds very active with the sticks in the neutral zone. To Wardley, he'll try to flick it up ice. Comes back in the Seattle zone, and Smith fumble the puck. Here comes Pertil on goal. Shot save made a right post by Kozin. Comes out left side. Looking to put it in front. Shot on net. Knocked down in front by Hopp. Rebound in the skate. Shot on net. Kozin covers and holds it. Center ice. Vickerman onside. And the puck shot on net. Score! A goal from Jordan Topping from the near circle.
It's another strong game out there. He scored again. How do you feel your game's going right now?
Pretty good, yeah. I think I was going through a little bit of a slump the last couple of games, and then got it going last game, and then trying to keep it going forward, and tonight was a big win for us.
Did you change anything or just keep going?
Yeah, I just kept going. I think just kept playing my game and keeping things simple and sticking to the systems, and it worked out tonight.
Speed's a big part of your game. How important is it for you to use your speed out there?
It's huge. Yeah, I think for me it's my biggest asset. So when I'm moving my feet, I'm normally playing pretty good. So I just got to keep doing that.
So a big win tonight. You guys now have to run 3 or 4. You beat a team ahead of you in the standings. How's the feeling in the room after this last week and this game?
It's pretty good. Yeah, obviously the last 2 games have been huge for us, and two big division games. So I mean, we got another big game tomorrow against Medicine Hats, and looking to keep going forward.
What's the key for tomorrow night?
I think just the same thing. I think just playing our game and keeping things simple with us. When we're playing well, we're getting pucks deep and working their defense and working hard, and that's going to be big for us tomorrow.
You guys are good defensively tonight. Talk about your role as a forward, helping out at the other end.
Yeah, I think for me, it's just back checking and trying to strip pucks from the back, and getting pucks out on the wall is big for me. And when I'm doing that, I'm normally playing pretty well. So.
And skated onto by Nichols. Ottenbright slaps him off the puck. He jumps around him, dumps it in front. The shot at the right post. Diving stop made by Kozin at the right post in an eye. The Americans weaving his way to center ice. Coming on side right wing. Runs into Ottenbright. Tips it around and put it in front of the T-Bird net. Swept away at the right post. Comes into the Seattle zone. Lifted right on front of the T-Bird net. Stop at the right post made by the T-Bird goaltender Kozin.
Another good game, another goal for you. Since you've been scoring a lot lately, how do you feel your game's going right now?
I feel it's been good. I'm just mainly just getting shots in the net and make sure I'm just focused and ready to go and do what I can. Just be ready every game.
And defensively tonight, you guys were good. I don't think they got even 20 shots. So talk about how you guys were on your own end.
I think we just had to have a good gap and make sure we had sticks in lanes and make sure we're just mainly just had a good gap and make sure we're getting our pucks to the forward so and they can get it deep and we didn't have to play on our own end as much. But yeah, mainly it's mainly just get the puck to the forwards and make sure they get it in, and that's basically all it is.
You guys have a big game coming up tomorrow night and turn into Milan net. What does the defense have to maybe do just to keep pucks maybe away from the goal a bit more?
I know Mooms has been playing good for us, so I know we're pretty confident with him back there. So, we're just play like we usually do. Make sure we're getting pucks out of the zone, and make sure we get them to the forwards' hands, and make sure we're just blocking shots for him, and just mainly just getting out of the zone, so we don't have to worry about them getting shots. But he's been playing good for us, so we're pretty confident with him.
And what did you see on your goal?
I know I've been practicing a lot, so I just took a shot, and Theo gave me a nice flat pass, and I just took the shot.
And a lot of your goals, I think, this year have come on like similar plays, right? All slap shots. You have a nice shot. Is that something that you work on in the offseason?
I don't know. As I grew up, I usually had a good slap shot, so I just try to use it to my advantage as much as I can. And it's been working lately, so I mainly just hitting the net is what I stress myself on. So I know it's been good for me.